Hello Tube users, it's DrRunCMD yet again for another video. Glad you can make it. I'm in 4K today. Let me know if you like it or not, and I'll change it back to the original format using my DrRunCMD HD or 4K, sorry, video capture camera right up there. I know you can see me because I can see you. Well, I can't see you, but you can see me. Yeah, you know what again. Anyway, I'm rambling. So today, yes, back to the subject at hand. I'm going to be reviewing the DELL H700 Raid card for my DELL R710 server. Just like a 3-month update of use to let you guys know how it's performing, what it's doing, is it any better, all that kind of stuff. So first off, let me just go by saying that I haven't noticed any particular difference. It may be the way I use my server. It's just running basically a web server and a domain controller. There's just me as a user, and when I'm at work remotely dialing in a VPN. So not really stressed to notice a difference. 1 second. Just putting my cigarette out. Not allowed to smoke on YouTube. Yeah, so just to let you know if there's any differences, and if is it worth buying today if you're going to be running it as I am, like a web server or VPN, remote desktop kind of thing, file server, you know, whichever. And my honest opinion, I haven't noticed any difference for the little tasks that I do run. So for the scenario that I run mine in, again, it's a file server, VPN, and a domain controller, and it's just me as a user. Do you see the benefit? Of course you don't. It's not being used to its full potential. So in that case, I wouldn't say it's worth it. I just wanted to do it just to upgrade my hardware a little bit, just to put a little bit of newer hardware in. So I just want to show you something that I noticed with this. Now, this is my remote desktop from, I'm at home, so it doesn't matter. And this is the DELL Open Manage system admin thingamabob. Not sure if you guys have ever used it, but one thing I noticed, go to system, it says storage here, and status non-critical. What the? Now, what does that actually mean? So I thought I'd go into detail with this one. So if we have a look, we click on, these are all my virtual disks, whatever you want to call them. My backup drive is a two SATA disks running at RAID 1, the rest of RAID 0, just for shits and giggles. So if I click on it, controller O, backplane, there's quite a few bits to go through, as you can tell, and 2 of the drives, as you can see, are showing a non-critical status. Now, what does that actually mean? Well, I've come to the conclusion that all it basically means is that this particular drive that I'm using, which is obviously the model there if you want to have a look, is a 3 terabyte hard drive SATA, and all it basically means is it's not certified by DELL, which means it gives you that exclamation mark saying non-critical error, and that's basically it. Does it matter for personal use? Not at all. The only time that will affect anything at all is when you're talking warranty, and when it's in an enterprise environment or a corporate environment where you may have many of these servers, and you may have many different hard drives, and obviously when you purchase a DELL server, you're going to want to get DELL certified hardware for each and every one of those servers that you're running. Basically, it comes down to warranty. So if you have a problem with your specific server, then you can phone DELL up and say, my hard drive doesn't seem to work, and then they can come and have a look, and they see you've got a DELL certified hard drive, and they go, yep, no problem, we'll swap it out. If they see that as a non-certified drive, i.e. you put it in yourself or bought it third party, that's then not inclusive of your warranty on that particular server, which would be not a good situation if you are in a corporate environment. Does it necessarily mean an error? No. Does it degrade performance? No. Does it have any effect whatsoever? The answer is no, unless I'm mistaken. Anyone else want to correct me? Comment down below somewhere. But as far as I can gather, it makes no bloody odds whatsoever if you're running it in personal use, for personal use. So yeah, I thought I'd just quickly go over that. I've had it for 3 months. Have I noticed any particular improvement over the DELL Perk 6i RAID controller? No, I haven't, not in my situation. If you're running SQL Server and you're processing a lot of data day in, day out, and a lot of user profiles, roaming profiles and all that sort of jargon, I was going to say, jazz, then it probably would matter when it comes to number crunching and sort of SQL Server performance. But does it matter if you're running a home web server or a file server? No. So I thought I'd just let you know. And the only problem is it keeps bugging you in the system events log if you're running a server operating system, which you probably should be on a server. It does keep flagging up in your event log as an issue, obviously, because this program here reports to, or can report to, the Windows event log, or tracing any problems that you may have on the server or a server. So yeah, it's nothing to worry about. Just means that you've got a non-certified DELL hard drive or piece of equipment. So nothing means nothing. Then you're not covered by your warranty if you have a problem with that particular server. When I'm running, it's quite old, so I'm not bothered, and you can just put whatever drives you like in there. Doesn't matter. No one gives a doodah. So yeah, but no, I've not noticed any performance issues. I've not noticed any speed increases. I've not noticed pretty much anything at all. And basically, from the previous controller, means you can run 6 gigabit a second hard drives data rate, as opposed to 3, which the Perk 6i was capable of. The difference between 3 gigs a second and 6 gigs a second, you're not going to notice in this environment, but again, you may in a corporate environment. So that's just a quick touch-up video. I thought you guys know, and comment down below. Let me know what you think. If there's anything else that I've missed, or you think that it does affect, let me know down below. And I hope to see you guys soon. I kept this video short and sweet because it's in 4K. It's going to be a bit of a bigger file size. So yeah, please subscribe, comment down below, and share with all your friends, because I need some subscribers. I've only got 9. Please help. Link down below if you want to buy me a coffee as well, and obviously Patreon if you want to support me on Patreon. Once I start getting users on Patreon, then I will start posting videos that will become early for those particular members. At the moment I have none, so I'm not going to post any specific video before posting to YouTube, but I will if there suddenly decides to be people on there that want to support this channel. So please help, and spot on. Catch you next time.